I wanted to do just a little series, only a couple of videos here. What makes a series? 3 videos? Whatever. This is a journal that I started in 2016 when I really started going to yoga classes more frequently. But I did this very early on in my yoga journey, just as a student. And I knew after even just my first few classes, I knew I was going to be a teacher someday. I didn't know when, but I just want to share this little passage with you of a journal entry from February 24th, 2016. It was a Wednesday, and it was a hot power fusion. So it was a hot yoga class, an evening class. So I wrote in little bullets. I do not recall the name of this instructor, but she was blonde and super chill. I don't remember why, but I was actually 5 minutes late to the class and it really threw off my game. I was so nervous because I was trying to find a spot, and I was even more nervous that the teacher would be mad at me. This class was really awesome. It was my second hot power ever, and I felt really challenged, especially with crow pose. The instructor saw me struggling, swinging back and forth. Luckily, she talked me through it during class, and I felt very comfortable and glad she approached me. I realized I really liked that reassurance of the teacher. Luckily, the blocks are really helpful to start. It's going to help me moving forward. So, lots of things I like about this journal prompt, or just this journal entry. Number one, I don't recall the instructor's name, but she was super chill. This is a great reminder for me as a yoga teacher now that there may be times people are not going to remember my name, but they're going to remember how they felt. And I said, I realize I really like the teacher's reassurance. I like that she approached me. Like, not everyone's going to love hands-on assist. Not everyone is going to like that method to be, they may feel like they're being picked on or something. But no, like this experience, although I literally can't recall this, but just reading it, I wrote that I felt validated. I felt reassured by the teacher. And that's what it's about. It's about that, for me, recognition. She saw me struggling. She came and helped. That's a fucking teacher. And I admit, as a teacher, I'm not the best. I am not the best at, when I see someone struggling, me directly going to them. It kind of depends, right? But I am in tune with when I see students struggle. What I'm doing now is just like rephrasing my language, giving different cues, offering modifications, just encouraging them to listen to their body. So I can see someone struggle and I can intuitively make the call to, okay, maybe we're going to change it up. It looks like majority of the class, we need to actually cool down, or we need to speed things up, or whatever. So like, that's my journey as an instructor, is to assess the class. But I just really liked this very simple entry, and just sharing, that blocks also are really helpful. This is the start of my understanding of blocks, because when you're new to yoga, you don't really understand the props, right? Blocks, straps. It's kind of like, okay, these are just like little random tools, but I think I can try to remember me using these blocks, doing crow pose for the first time. I kind of remember it. I don't remember what the teacher looked like. Her face is faceless to me, but still. But I think it's important for me to read journals like this back when I was an entry-level yogi. And it's really humbling and just reminds me what I need to do in my yoga teaching. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you have some takeaways from my journal prompt, and maybe just, whether you're a teacher or a student, just some things to consider the next yoga class you take.